Mr. Robin was whistling, an anxious melody, twisting in the humid air, each note trembling with a secret fear. The forest around him was thick with mist, the kind that muffles sound and makes every shadow seem alive. In his kitchen, hazelnuts roasted and strawberries bled crimson in his sink, their sweet scent mixing with something metallic and sharp. The morning should have been ordinary, but the colors seemed too vivid, the smells too intense. The kitchen was perfect, the kind of perfection that demands a price. Every spoon, every plate, every crumb in its place, almost as if someone was watching, waiting for a mistake. Plap, plap. The window begged for his attention, rain tapping out a warning in code only the anxious could understand. Squirrel was back, eyes darting, tail flicking, anxious enough to shatter glass. He looked like he hadn't slept in days, fur matted and wild. Robin ignored him, fists clenched, claws digging into the wood. He tried to focus on the rhythm of his breath, but the tension in the room was thick as fog. Some guests always bring trouble. Some bring it in their eyes, others in the way they never quite meet your gaze. But when Squirrel started tapping faster, desperate, almost pleading, Robin relented. The urgency in Squirrel's movements was impossible to ignore, a silent scream for help. He followed, wings tight at his sides, through shivering branches and tangled roots. The forest seemed to close in around them, every step echoing with dread. Squirrel couldn't explain, he just ran, and Robin's gut told him to run too. Something was wrong, very wrong. Badger's hollow was unrecognizable. The door splintered, shelves emptied. The air was thick with the scent of panic and loss. Papers scattered like feathers in a storm, each one a fragment of a life torn apart. In the middle, Badger. Limbs twisted, eyes glassy, life gone. The silence was absolute, broken only by the distant drip of water. The stillness pressed on Robin's chest, heavy as wet earth. He felt the weight of every secret he'd ever kept. He knelt beside Badger, shaking, paws mud-streaked. The world seemed to tilt, the ground unsteady beneath him. His vest was soaked, no breath, no heartbeat. The finality of it was a cold slap. Underneath, Robin's claw found something warm, a clay pipe just like his own. It was still faintly warm, as if Badger had only just set it down. A memory flickered, Badger's warnings whispered in smoke. Robin should have listened. Robin stumbled home, haunted by what he'd seen, every shadow now a threat. The hazelnuts, ruined, black and bitter. The kitchen, once a sanctuary, now felt like a crime scene. All he'd wanted was brunch, family, order, but the world spun into ash and ruin. The simple joys of the morning were lost, replaced by chaos. And Squirrel, yes, always Squirrel, watching from the shadows, never far from trouble. The skillet was still warm in his grip, the edge glinted, hungry. Squirrel's wide water